Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of EuroLeague Weekly. I'm Dora Panteli and as always next to me the one and only...
The Unk. That's what everybody calls me now.
How?
Get in sync. The Unk.
The Unk, okay.
Unk.
You had an interesting week.
About what?
Oh, you traveled a lot.
You can't say anything.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Secret project.
But we can say a lot about the games that we had this week. A lot of results that were, I'm not going to say unexpected, but there were results that they made sense in many ways.
Yeah, I think we're getting ready for a great start, great end of the season, I should say, with the play-in fire over there, and then who's going to get the fourth spot? It's going to be interesting. I think 3 teams are locked in, though, for home court.
Yeah, 3 teams are almost...
And one of them is...
Almost? What?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Okay, let's start from that. Real, at the beginning of the season, let's be honest, here in that show, we didn't even have them on our top 8.
You know, not top 8, but new coach, new system.
Yeah.
You know, new players, like star players coming in. You need to incorporate them guys that are in the NBA, like Trey Lyles. So I think it was expected. But you know, Scariolo is a big-time coach. He was going to figure it out.
But now they tie up to second place with Olympiacos, and they've been looking good. I don't know. They won the Spanish derby. They only have 1 loss against Panathinaikos at home.
Yep.
And everybody's looking great. I don't know if it's the system of Coach Scariolo, or if actually we're talking about great players, okay? We're talking about players with experience, with a lot of talent. So it looks that it's a really good turnaround for them in general.
It's a little bit of everything, and it'll be interesting to see come playoff time if they are as good as they are right now, because they're one of the hottest teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but
on the other hand,
we're not going to go that far. We're going to go from Real to Barcelona.
You know, injuries, I would say, is the first reason why we see Barcelona regressing so bad. La Provitola is such a pivotal player for what they do, especially offensively. He's the guy that makes the decisions at the end of the game. Kevin Punter's taking the shots, but Lapro is the one directing the offense. So they dealt with a lot of injuries. They peaked kind of early, so I think it's expected. Remember those guys that were saying we're going to the Final Four? I said, you better book your tickets for vacation because you're not going to the Final Four.
Yeah. On the other hand, they do have in the roster a lot of experience. They have an amazing coach. I'm a fan of Chavez's playbook, to be honest with you. But yes, they had to face a lot of injuries and lots of ups and downs. They lost now from Hapoel.
Yeah.
Hapoel, what do we say? They lost by Hapoel. Hapoel is not a bad...
Still legit.
Still a good team, okay? They're not playing at home anymore. They're playing on a neutral arena. But the thing is that they play without fans. That can throw you out of place when you are a visitor.
You off your game,
But I don't know. It's I'm a little disappointed from Barcelona.
I think it's expected.
It is expected this year.
It's expected.
We will start with a player that really had an all-around performance. I'm talking about Red Hot, Cody Miller, McIntyre from Red Star. They made a huge performance, the entire team, but Cody was amazing with 10 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. He almost had a triple-double. He was all over the court, literally, and he was the main reason that Red Star managed to get that huge W against the best team in the league right now, Fenerbahce. Elijah Bryant is back, and he deserves to be on our starting 5 100%. He had an amazing game against Barcelona, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 32 points in performance index rating. And that W was huge for Coach to this team because now they keep their hopes high for having home court advantage during the playoffs. Now let's talk a little bit about Cedi Osman, or shall I say Mr. Perfect. He was amazing against Zalgiris in Telecom Arena. He had 100% when it comes to his 2-point shots and 3-point shots. He only missed 2 free throws. He went 5 for 5 for 2-point shots, 2 for 2 for 3-point shots, 8 to 10 free throws. And he also had 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, 36 points in performance index rating. That's his career high. And what a performance. And the most amazing thing, a highlight hug with Mathias Lessort during our post-game interviews for EuroLeague. Another amazing performance that made a lot of noise was that by Isaac Bonga from Partizan. He was all over the place too. He had 16 points, 11 rebounds, plus 5 assists, 2 blocks, 34 points in performance index rating. Another big win for Partizan, and allow me to say, they started looking pretty good. Last but not least, for one more week, Abengele from Dubai is in our starting five. Okay, he didn't have the best game of the season, but he was pretty solid with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal, and a plus-minus of plus 25 against Baskonia. And that's another big W for Dubai that is now reaching 5 wins in a row and is still fighting for another spot in the play-in.
Mike James never seems to surprise us until
I love this guy, man.
Until he tells you that he can get it done without a warm-up, without his normal routine.
And a sandwich.
And all he
I don't
needs
know
is a
about
sandwich.
that. It's just rumors. But
Get Mike James a bocadillo, and then he's good to go. He's ready to cook a pure hooper, Dora.
Yeah.
Ready to cook off, I don't know, no mental preparation or no shoot around, or I don't know what happened to that game. I was just reading tweets and just receiving, my WhatsApp was blowing up. But are you serious? Mike James showing up, getting it done against one of the hottest teams in the league.
Just 30 minutes before.
Yeah, they were saying you're playing, you're not playing, you're in street clothes, you're wearing jeans, or you're wearing a suit.
You went to get a sandwich.
Yeah.
That was amazing for me.
Yeah, let us know, Mike.
People were texting me, he's going to get a sandwich. I'm like, what?
Okay, so it's not, it's
That's
so?
good for him. I didn't know. That would be a very expensive sandwich in Monaco. I'm telling
Right,
that.
it's pre-game meal. But yeah, after all that, Karl Anthony Towns meme, he shows up with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 5 assists, and a win for Monaco, an unexpected win.
That is unexpected.
Yeah.
Not
at the start of the season.
Not at the start of the season, and I'll say in the middle of the season. Monaco has not been doing great, let's be honest. And it's not a matter of the result only. It's what we know that is happening in the team. People are not showing up for practices. We had Coach Panoulis leaving. What?
Oof.
I'm honest. That can throw a player off his game and a coach. I want to be honest. This situation is unpleasant for any player and any coach, any fan to watch this. But they got it done, and I was like, "How?"
They're about their business. Blossom game. He's about his business. Mike, they like to hoop, so they showed up and they won.
Yeah, and good for them. And that is another way to say that every game matters. And I do believe that many times when big teams, because Olympiakos is a big team, when they play teams that they know they have issues, or maybe they rank lower, they're getting into by like, okay, we're better.
I don't think it's that. As I said,
you need mental preparation for
was
this
in a
game.
tough scheduling spot. They played the
Tuesday.
Derby Friday. They played Greek League Sunday. They played Tuesday on the road, Thursday on the road, 4 games in 7 days with no Vezenkov
and no
Thomas Walkup. And they barely lost, so it's not a big deal.
And let's be honest, they had players that they were playing, but they were injured the week before, 2 weeks before, and they weren't practicing.
You're right.
Let's not forget, what's his name? Milutinov is still injured. He's playing with
a broken thumb.
Hand.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So yeah, that's not an excuse, but still, it's a loss.
These guys like to hoop, Dora. They like to hoop.
Now, back-to-back in our out-of-nowhere Powered by Puma performance is Mathias Lessort. Welcome back, and I'm so happy for this guy. I think he did an amazing job. The energy was there for Panathinaikos. That is exactly what Coach Ataman's team needed. That energy, that passion on the court. And you know what? Starting your first game after a year and a half and having the first basket and the second basket being a dunk, that says a lot about he's ready for business.
Yeah, Lessort looked great. He's going to need some time, obviously, to get his stamina there. And I think his body is not where it wants it to be either. But it's great to see him on the court. Super heartwarming. I think all fans, regardless of what team you support, are happy to see the Beast back on the court. He was good. He was good in the minutes he played. And I think he'll find his rhythm. His team needs him. And I don't know if that's going to be enough either way.
Yeah, but if we want to be honest, besides the energy and everything that he brings, the hype, he actually did a lot of work in the court. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, and he was also very crucial in everything that he had to do with defense. His heads outs were there. He played amazing around the rim. What?
They're not there yet.
They're not there yet.
They're better than the rest of the set.
They're better than the rest of the post players.
1,000%.
That makes a huge improvement. And the defense of Panathinaikos was able to make a team like Zalgiris that they don't turn the ball over really often, to turn the ball over 13 times. They got almost 35 points out of their defense. So that says a lot about the return of Mathias Lessort. He can be that pivotal point that Panathinaikos needed to make, the rest of the season.
Just give him time, coach.
A little bit interesting.
Just give him time. Don't play him extended minutes yet. You know what time it is?
Yeah, it's time for me to lose. No, I won last week.
Did you win or we
won.
tied?
I win last week.
I think we tied. But it's fine. You can win.
Okay.
I'll let you win in any game except TABOO. We have TABOO today, but before we do, we start, the fun stuff. Remember that we have a special monthly ticket giveaway. This is the final week. You can get tickets to any, and I mean any arena in the EuroLeague you want. Just go to Trace and Chase, and you see how to get those tickets. Time to get it started. I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't like this game, but I'm forced to play it.
Dora,
it's in
listen,
the script.
Dora, we're on the same team. Let's try to get as many. Let me get it 1 minute on the timer, and let's try to get as many as we can. All right, we're on the same team. There's no winning and losing. No, what are you doing? No, you're not gonna start so you can prepare. Jeez. All right.
Okay.
He's in the G League right now.
Oh, you're second?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I heard you're doing right.
He played for the LA Clippers and the Denver Nuggets. He's from Italy. He played for the New York Knicks as well. He's from Italy, Denver Nuggets, New York Knicks, LA Clippers, small forward, power forward, Italian.
He's retired?
Yeah, he's retired.
Bellinelli.
No. He played for...
that
guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Come on, guy. Let's go to the next one. Who hit the biggest shot in Olympiakos history in the EuroLeague? The biggest shot. Who hit the biggest shot in Turkey in 2012? Spanoulis passed it to him. Okay. Who is the captain? Who is the captain for Fenerbahce who lives the trophies? The guy from Turkey that he doesn't play much? Meli?
Meli Mahmoutoglu.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go back to the guy that you can't find that you should. Dora.
Sorry. I forgot his name. Sorry.
I'll still give it to you if you can find it. Come on.
Okay, I'm better in describing, so I'm going to start. He's a Greek player that was playing for Monaco, then went to Partizan. We met him with hair. He doesn't have hair now.
Calafes.
Okay, Barcelona, EuroLeague legend, one of the best. Yes. He served Real Madrid, but he's also a huge career in the NBA, a really solid guy. He was playing for Real Madrid, a very solid guy, big name under the hoop, big name in NBA. American.
He played for Real Madrid, American, big game. Next, switch.
He is the president of EuroLeague.
Dejan Bodiroga.
Okay. He's playing for Armani Milan. He carries his duffel bag everywhere he goes. Yeah.
Backpack. It's a backpack.
You got 4.
I got 4. You got 3. You should have gotten Gallinari.
It's okay. I know I should.
Omer. Printezis was easy. Mahmoutoglu, I gave you his first name. You got 3.
I knew his name, Mahmoutoglu.
You were going to get it. You were going to get it because he's famous for lifting trophies. But yeah.
Yeah, for lifting.
3. Did I get 4?
You got 4, yeah.
I got 4? Yeah, we won. We won. It's a team. From now on until the end of the season, friendly fire. It's a team effort.
I think this week we need to separate the hot takes. You're gonna read number 1. I'm gonna read number 2, and we're gonna address the questions.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Well, I'm the presenter.
Whatever you say, though.
Okay, let's go.
You know why I'm here anyway. You know why I'm here.
You want me to do number 1?
I'll do number 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Such a pity for this year's Monaco and for Spanoulis, because I'm sure that if we weren't facing the financial difficulties we're dealing with now, we would have lifted the trophy in Athens. Last year, we reached the final. This year, we would have gone one step further. in the first 3 months. We were an incredible team, and you saw that even with just 9 players without proper practice. We still beat Olympiakos, one of the best clubs in EuroLeague. This season really had everything. Such a shame. I agree. This is the first time that I'm gonna agree with somebody on the Squeak fan zone. So, yeah, I agree. Monaco was looking great. They were the best team in the league with their ups and downs, with the fact that they could beat anybody and lose to anybody. They were still the team to beat. And then it all came crashing down.
Okay, now, let's be honest. It's not about money. So, what I mean, let me explain. For a player that makes 1-2 million, not getting paid for 1 month or 2 months, it doesn't make a huge difference. But the insecurity of if we're not gonna get paid the entire year, or what is gonna happen next year, or if I have a contract with this team and that is happening from this year, that is what creates the problems. And that's what started from people not to go to practice, missing maybe games or whatever, having an unacceptable behavior at some point because you're getting frustrated and you don't know how to deal with it at some point. Look at Mike James' behavior after the game, that he actually apologized for that. And I think when it comes to Coach Spanoulis, the way that things are right now in Monaco don't allow him to showcase what he can do as a coach. So it wasn't just the money, it was reputation too. I want to be honest, because sometimes people do prefer to keep the reputation as it is instead of making more money. Some people don't.
All right.
And take it as you want, that second comment.
Uh-oh.
So, moving on to hot take number 2. I can't understand why nobody mentions Dubai when talking about the teams fighting for the play-in spots. That is true right now. Dubai has the same record with Panathinaikos, we want to be honest. Or even the top 6. Everyone talks about Panathinaikos, Monaco, Barcelona, Red Star, Hapoel, and Zalgiris. But for me, Dubai will definitely find a way to get into the top 10. I understand that the situation is difficult for them as well, partly because of the war. But we're talking about a very complete team that already has 5 straight wins, correct? And objectively, a better roster than many others. Don't sleep on them, says Mike. Not Mike James.
Yeah, they got a good team, but they're lacking experience. So I don't know when the play-in time comes, if they make the play-in, I don't know what's going to happen. But they have a good team. Shout out to them. Respect.
They do, and let's be honest. Out of the 3 teams that they were forced due to the war to change arenas, they're going to be the only ones that are going to be benefited because they didn't have a huge fan base.
But they did have home court advantage. I think they had 1 loss when playing at Coca-Cola Arena.
Yeah, but still, it's not the same like playing in.
Like playing in Maccabi.
Yeah,
you're right,
Maccabi
you're right,
or Hapoel.
Next week, Dora, I cannot wait for this game. I hope I get to make it because there's a chance I won't. I know you will be there. This is going to be a great game.
Yeah.
With everything, with everything that's at stake here because Pana needs to win. Pana needs to win by 20. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, win by 20 is not going to happen. And Red Star is they're a team that's going to punish your every mistake. They're a team that's athletic. They like to switch. They like to get out on the open floor. They got a couple guys that can get buckets in bunches in Dora and Jared Butler. And Pana is just barely, I don't know what they're doing. So
yeah.
But they're just barely getting it done.
Listen, okay.
Like if you have 4 straight losses and you need Jetty, we have like 17 superstars on the team, and you need Jetty to play 36 minutes to beat Zalgiris, I don't know if your problems are solved.
Yeah, because Jetty, and allow me to say that, was the only player that he could get into the rhythm of getting stops, getting points at fast break, or transition, because he can do it. He's a player.
Because TJ's on the bench, that's why. Because TJ's on the bench. TJ can do it too.
Yeah, TJ can do it too. But now, let's be honest, we're talking about 2 teams that they want to win through their defense. This is the way that they want.
Red Star for sure.
Yeah.
Red Star for sure. They have an identity.
They do have an identity.
Does Pana have an identity?
No, they don't.
We're just good.
Pana can play both. Panathinaikos is a hybrid team. They can play both offense and defense. Right now, though, they don't have a go-to philosophy. Let's be honest.
I don't want to sugarcoat anything. Pana is just like, okay,
whatever works. Whatever works.
Yeah, I'm this guy. So Kendrick Nunn can show up and get 30 just like that.
Yeah.
So whoever shows up and wants to hoop and wants to play good, and they can beat anybody.
They have the talent to
just
support
based off
that.
of talent, but they have no identity.
They have the talent to support a good night offensively, But let's be honest, if you want to win Red Star, you have to play really hard defense, harder than Red Star, that right now it allows 1.1 point per possession, which is a huge achievement to do. They dominate in offensive rebounds. They generate almost 30% of their points in offensive rebounds. Against Fenerbahce, they managed to get 15 points from offensive rebounds, 30 points from their defense.
Wait, what? Dora's dropping gold right now. Say that again. They generate how much from offensive rebounds?
30% of their missed shots. 30% of their missed shots is ending up on another basket.
That is insane.
It is.
And Pana can't board. Well, now they have Lessort. Maybe that changes a little bit.
Yeah, you need to be careful with these guys.
Wow.
You need to be careful.
Wow, Dora. Wow. Respect. Respect. Respect.
You have a lot of things to learn here in this studio.
That's nice. It's nice to be a couple years younger.
You ready? We want more Lessort, but we want more Lessort.
This is the Lessort show tonight.
The Lessort. Oh my God, that was so cute with his kids courtside, and of course his wife. She was very emotional.
Watch out, my dad is back on the court, Matson says. The mini Lessort. He
fell asleep, you saw that?
He fell, I mean, of course.
That was so funny.
After 291 days, but I think it was 443 days since his injury at Awaka, because the fact that he played in Abu Dhabi was just a bad, really, really bad parenthesis. But it's really, really nice to see the Lessort family supporting Mathias back on the court. And it's just heartwarming, as I said.
Okay, and another Panathinaikos player on our Tales from the Timeline.
What is this? What is it? The Pana Center show?
This is a Mosque in Athens. And Farid went there to pray.
Okay.
He posted that on social media. He's very active on social media, Kenneth Farid.
Are they almost done with Ramadan?
Friday.
When does it finish?
I think it's done.
It's done? Mm-hmm. Okay, so they get to eat now, right?
I think so.
Cool.
Even, you know who else was fasting for Ramadan?
Kyrie Irving?
No.
Sylvain Francisco.
Sylvain Francisco.
Yeah. I remember Ramadan, he used to be in the playoffs, and some like, I remember Enes Kanter, when he was good for the Portland Trailblazers, he was affected by it. So I'm not sure. Sometimes it's later in the year. I'm not 1,000% sure on that.
So that's it.
Dora has a lot of work to do this week, guys.
3 home games for the good teams.
Hopefully I can skip one. I'm not going to say which one, but yeah, Dora has a lot. And we're going to have a lot next week. The standings are shaky. This is the best time of the year before the playoffs. Everybody's fighting for their positioning. And of course, here on EuroLeague Weekly, we'll be back to recap and preview along with
Dora Panteli
and Unk. Unk gonna be here. Unk gonna be here. But until next time,
see you on the court.